Hello, hi, creative people. Okay, here I am on Figma. Um, okay, so on last video I talked about the some of the options that are available. Okay, I try to give you some basic information about the user interface of Figma. Well, so from now onwards, we need to focus on project base so that we can understand the options. Okay, so simply if I say like this is the save tools and we can create this kind of save, so it doesn't like uh, give more emphasis, or it doesn't give worth it to understand. Okay, if there is a save, then simply we can create a save. Okay, that's all. But what we have to do is we need to focus on any design, and we can create any kind of user interface so that we can understand. Well, let me show you some websites. Okay, so let's just check some basic websites. Let's start with the LinkedIn, and this is my own personal websites. Okay, and let's check the Pinterest. Okay, and where it is Amazon. Let's see Amazon. Okay, so we can explore some of the websites. See, so we can see the some of the skeleton. Okay, this is the journal website. As you can see in the center, that we can get so every like content is like centered, right? There is a little bit gap between the left side and the right side. So this area that you can see the gap. So on every website that you can see the gap on a left and right side. Here also, see, you can see the gap on a left and right sides, and here also. And each website has their own style, pattern, design. Okay, so everything is there. Like the Amazon is mostly focused on yellow and white, but beside that it's more colorful. Okay, but its main brand color is yellow, that you can see all over the place. And here Pinterest is red, and on for the like CTA, that call to action button, for the most of the buttons that there will be a red that you can see, and other these designs are posted by other designers. So it can be anything. Likewise, this is my own personal portfolio, and I focus on black, white, and blue. This is my brand identity, so I want to focus on few basic colors. Okay, and then this is I created, and it's a LinkedIn. It's blue, and likewise. So this is the overall structure of websites. So at the top we can see the menu, and in between we can see the body part. Okay, so as I mentioned earlier, if you want to create a website, that you need to understand the HTML and CSS. So whenever if you click on a right click on any web page, and if you click on inspect, then you can see the elements, okay, or dev tools, and here you can see the lots of like code. Okay, it's not that you need to understand each and everything, but you have to understand a basics things. Okay, it's a like a mock-up code, markup language, and using those skeleton, this website is created. And here there you can see the CSS code, just giving like a flesh, okay, or skin of that particular website. So this is how it works, and we need to understand. And after, if we able to understand the structure of that particular website, then we can implement. Okay, so now here in a Figma, so if you we need to decide what we are going to create. Let's focus on first, let's say, let's create one digital agency or any kind of websites. Let me just think. Yeah, okay, I get it idea. Okay, I have like now within a few a week, I think I need to develop one website. So I will focus on particular that websites, and I will try to prepare for that. Okay, well, the website is about the group of company. Okay, so it has I think five different companies under the one company. So it's called a group of company. Okay, so I will so my job is to create a website. So I need to do my UX part, and after that UI, and after that I need to do the front end development and the backend development, not particular that. And I want to focus on single page websites for the group of company, because there won't be a big information. There will be a very basic information, such as hero sections. Okay, so the main banner, and there will be some introduction about the company owner. Okay, and introduction about the some other companies, and the redirect linked for the other companies, and corporate team testimonials. Okay, and the few clients, the uh, and brand that are connected with that particular group of companies. So likewise, there will be a basic information. Okay, so maybe you might confuse how I am like giving such kind of reference without doing any research. Okay, so I have a lots of experience, I have years of experience. That is why I have a few basic, let's say, understanding before doing my own research. But what you have to do, you have to research. Like, if you have a good experience, it's all right. Obviously you can have a basic skeleton in your mind and you can create it. But if you like, as I told you, that this video is this series of video is for the beginner, that means you have to do your research. Okay, so now I'm not going to do the research part. As I mentioned, that this particular video is only focused for the this I don't know. Okay, for only for the Figma. Okay, so let's begin. So I want to create a desktop. Let's start with the desktop, and then we will move into the tablet version, and then we will move into the mobile version. So there will be a three different screen, so that we will explore. And as I mentioned, this will be single page websites. Okay, so let's begin with the desktop version. And yesterday I created a one frame for the desktop, that is 440 by height will be 1024, but height can be anything. Okay, simply if you check, so let's say this is the page, and if you see the height is like it's unlimited, right? For the corporate website we need to fix it later, but yeah, simply height, it's not that much important to about the height, because it can be increased and it can be decreased. Okay, so let me just keep 2500, I will keep. And for the desktop, let's I will rename it desktop dash home page. Okay, home page. So this is a, so before creating high fidelity mockup, we need to create a low fidelity mockup. So first I will initiate the some kind of low in fidelity mockup, so that we can understand so what kind of icon, what kind of logo, and where it will be placed. Okay, so and after that, so whenever we are designing a website, there it has some kind of guidelines, so that we need to understand. And now, where to see the guideline? So generally whenever we are creating a website, that we need to have a grid. Okay, so that we can place the content. So here on the left panel, that we can see the layout grid. Okay, so it is the first steps when you start designing some websites. So first, create a frame. Second step is to create a layout. So here I will click on a layout, and don't just click on a grid, we need a layout. So here we can see a columns. Okay, so for the desktop we need a 12 columns, right? And so the total width of is 440. So that what I want to is, I just want to make let's say I want to keep a margin on left side and right side, 100 and 100, like 100 on a left side, 100 on a right side. Or let's increase something more, 200. Let's go. So 200 on a left side, and same 200 on a right side. So that means it is total 400. So 440 minus 400. So, oh, what, sorry. Oh, no, 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 400 or 200. Yeah, 200. Sorry, sorry, sorry. I'm so sorry. I don't know what is happening. Okay, it should be 200. Yeah, yeah, 200. So if you see, there is a gap, right? So I'm not going to place any content within this white area. Okay, it's a margin, like here on other website that we can see there is a large portion, there large gap. Okay, so likewise I created one gap. Here is also a one huge large gap. Okay, so on this area I'm not going to place anything. In between this layout grid, I'm going to create or place any kind of content. So let's prepare. So I will select the rectangle and then I will just drag simply. Okay, drag, and then it will be the menu area. Okay, navigation, main navigation area for the website. Okay, first I'm creating a kind of wireframing. Okay, so on today's video I will focus on only on hero screen, and obviously we can experiment later. So then I will select lips tools and I will create here simply round shape, and I will change the color. So here fill, and I can select a different color. Here I will put my logo, right? And again I will select rectangle, and here I will place some menus. Okay, so I will select another color, right? So this is how I will place. Here will be menus, and on the left side there will be a navigation. All right, so this is how I will create. And after that, so what I do is I will place a banner, and the banner will be 100% view height, let's say, for example. So most of the screen has 1080 resolution, that's why I'll focus on the height of that particular height. And yeah, let me change some color so that at least we can see. So this will be the color, and I will select the artboard here, and I can hide and show. See, I will hide, and in between I will place some kind of image, so that just add, okay, add such kind of line, so that just to give there will be a image. All right, and I will select all the options, and I will right click and group it. So, and again I need to send the back. So bring front, no, send back. Okay, so now what I want to keep it, I want to just add a title in the center. Let me put some kind of title. No, I just want to use let's say, sorry, okay, here will be a heading. Okay, this will be the heading, and in between there will be a subheading, let's say, or paragraph. Okay, I will add this line, few more lines to just give a reference. Okay, it's just a wireframing. Okay, and just below that I will add one CTA button to, let's say, move some other maybe team or any kind of this. So it's just a basic wireframing. Okay, now I'm not focusing on color or anything. I'm just trying to visualize what my website will would look like in the future. Okay, so yeah, that's all for this video. Okay, I don't want to give you a burden while creating or learning this. So just try to create some kind of like a frame, and then play with this shape and color, and we will explore more in a later video. Okay, so, and yeah, till then, be creative, be logical, and be humble. Love and respect to each and every humankind, and protect the earth. Okay, bye bye. See you on the next video.